YouTube, it's Jen. So this video is going to be my top 5 favorite discontinued scents from Bath & Body Works. It was really hard to narrow it down to 5 because they discontinue a lot of scents over there, and a lot of their older scents are fantastic. I really miss a lot of them, but I kind of narrowed it down, and I'll put in a few honorable mentions at the end. So I'll start with number 5. Number 5 is a fairly recent discontinuation. This is from the Summer Vanillas collection, Lemon Vanilla, and I like the lotion and the spray, but for me the real star of this fragrance was the shower gel. It was really clean smelling, but it had a nice foodie smell to it too, almost like a lemon pound cake. I'm not a big fan of most bakery scents because I don't like that wheat bakery smell, but for this I just love that creamy lemon. It's heaven, and I have so much of this body wash because I don't ever want to run out. I will someday, but hopefully not anytime soon. So number 4 on my list is another discontinuation that's fairly recent. This is Snow-Kissed Berry from the winter collection last December. And for those of you who don't know, this is not coming back this year, so I hope you didn't go through it too fast if you really enjoyed it. It's being replaced by a scent called Pink Sugar Plum, and I actually smelled that today, and it smells really good. It's nowhere near similar to Snow-Kissed Berry, but it's a nice little fragrance, so I like it. But this I loved. It was kind of like a creamy, musky berry, and it's perfect for winter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh, that musk just makes it so nice. And there's a little bit of that creamy amber in there too. It's such a wearable fragrance, and I've said this before, it's great for, you know, younger people trying to get into more sophisticated fragrances, and for those adults who don't always like those kind of musky fragrances, this is a good in-between scent, and I'm going to miss it so much. It's really fantastic. The next 2 I have to talk about I actually don't have because they are quite old, and I think I have one of them in my parents' house somewhere. I'm sure it's not even usable, but maybe I'll do a throwback with it if I can ever find it. But it is Sparkling Green Apple, and that was my favorite scent probably around 1999-ish, I think around 2000, yeah, somewhere around there. It was this really pretty green apple scent, and it was just so bright and clean and fresh, and it had a little bit of a floral note to it. Oh, I absolutely love that fragrance. If you can ever get your hands on a dupe or smell the original, if it's not too gross. I don't know when it was discontinued, but man, it was fantastic, and I wish Bath & Body Works would release something like that because I have yet to smell anything like that. The closest thing I have found was probably the Fresh Picked Apple hand soaps from the Fresh Picked line, but it still didn't quite get that same fragrance. So it was very good. And then number 2 on the list was a fragrance I absolutely loved, and I completely ran out of it. It's gone. I have no way of getting it. I don't like to buy old fragrances on eBay because they're so expensive. But it is White Cherry Blossom. I think it was maybe 2007-ish. They had this blossom line. They had Magnolia Blossom, White Cherry Blossom, along with, you know, Japanese Cherry Blossom and regular Cherry Blossom. And White Cherry Blossom was such a soft, beautiful floral. It smelled so nice and feminine. It smelled like a really nice perfume. I absolutely loved it, especially in the body spray. And for being a body spray, it stayed on your skin for an incredibly long time, and it softly scented your skin. It was heaven, and I miss it. And then my number 1 all-time favorite discontinued scent should be no surprise to those who regularly watch my videos. It's from the Breathe collection and Breathe Happiness. This is Blissful Citrus Watermint, and my all-time favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. I have used up all the lotion, and I'm saving just a little bit left for my wedding day. I love it that much. It is so good. And I love its glass bottle, beautiful blue color. I love the packaging of all the Breathe products. And, oh my god, this stuff is so fresh. You definitely get that watermint in there. And it's a very clean and cool scent. I don't even know how to describe it. It just smells heavenly. Oh my god, I love it. So this is my all-time favorite #1 discontinued scent from Bath & Body Works. And some honorable mentions, Magnolia Blossom. That is another beautiful floral that was within that blossom collection I talked about with White Cherry Blossom. That one I know is definitely missed around the Bath & Body Works community. Another missed fragrance is anything from the Temptations line, really. Bath & Body Works has yet to make anything really too similar to that line at all, so I know that one's really missed, and it had some great scents. And then there is this one fragrance, and I have been searching archives trying to figure out what it was. But I had it in about, I think it was 2002, 2003. It was a Christmas scent. It was like a cranberry one. And the packaging was in this kind of plastic bottle in the shape of the Rat King from the Nutcracker. And I absolutely loved it. I used it to death. I wore it every day. And I still cannot figure out what it was. So if you had something similar, let me know if you have the name, because I would love to look it up and read about it and figure out what the notes were and stuff. You know, back when I was 15, I never really cared about what was in a fragrance. I just cared if it smelled good or not. So, yeah, it was in like this Rat King from the Nutcracker bottle. It had like a little red cape and everything, but I loved it. So that's another honorable mention, and I would include it in my top 5 if I knew the name. So that was that. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and if you have any questions, let me know. And why don't you put a few of your favorite discontinued scents? We all have them because they discontinue scents like wildfire over there. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.